All right. Good evening. Welcome to Dad's Still Playing. We are obviously on Minecraft. Working on the Hollow Mountain realm, but we are going to go back into the Pale tonight. Attempt number 2. Smaller Pale biomes, which is a little disappointing, but I'm not going to complain. Because from the smaller ones, I've been harvesting saplings. We started adding to the top of the mountain up here. So these you plant just like you do the dark oak. So cluster of 4, you got to make sure you got your spacing right. Bone meal grows them pretty quick. And then obviously moss works the same way as the moss down in the lush caves. So once you get it down, you just need to hit it with bone meal and it'll spread. So I wish the grass was gray though. Only complaint. So, but yeah, groups of 4 when you're planting these, if you're going to try and incorporate them. Or harvest them for the white wood, which is gorgeous. So, what do we have up here? Jungle logs. I haven't been up here in a minute. Take the shortcut down. Oh. Anyway, with the Pale, we're going to be doing some changing on the wood house. This bottom floor that hasn't been in use is going to get converted over. So we'll be doing doors, fencing the different types, and bringing back some logs and leaves. Get set up in here. I'm just waiting for a night cycle to hit because we've been on always day for a couple days. As Lady Wolfbane does some stuff around the house. She's been very busy organizing everything for me. So a huge thank you for that. Why are both the doors open here? Colored glass. Let's drop off some stuff. Don't need that. I have a panic box, so that works. She emptied out my panic box. Perfect. Drop that. I know where that goes. Do. So overall, while I wait for the sun to set here, where are we at? Got all the glass done. Starting to work on some improvements around the base. Oh, we're pretty close. Have a couple spots I need to fix. We got villagers spawning, which is awesome. Our false desert biome. Our other one we got going on. Pale here and see if we can't turn up a mansion. So everything I've been reading on it looks like is taking over part of the dark oak biomes. I was supposed to have a big one closer to the house here, but we have overexplored, which when new things spawn, like the trial chambers, things like that on a realm, if you have been to a chunk, they are less likely to spawn, or they will spawn in or generate in smaller amounts. So that's where we ran into our issue the other night. The areas that we were at, I've done a lot of work in. So there was nothing really to spawn there, unfortunately. And the big one that I'm supposed to have south of the house here well, you can just be Pale Garden, and it's not because I've been way too much time over there. Oh. But I found a new one, and it's like 12,000 blocks away, but we have a shortcut, so sun can go down anytime now. Oh, hi. Like I said, she's been very busy organizing. Doo-doo-doo. Remember, kids, don't stare into the sun. Hurts your eyes. I like watching the sunset. You coming with? Nope. There we go. And sleep. Doop. All right, let's do this. I hope I have everything I need. So sorry we didn't stream last night. I had a busy evening, but I've spent the last couple of days searching, opening up nether portals, and expanding the network. We want to go this way. Really need to fix my axes. They're in rough shape. I got about an hour to burn here, so we're gonna get as much adventure time in as we can. I'll take that, thank you. And this apparently. Yes, I put up safety rails, that's not for me. It's a lot better than running 12,000 blocks. 10 to 10, don't recommend that. I have another one. I have almost to a woodland mansion. Texler's new YouTube. I think he mentioned you in it. Oh, really? I'll have to look. Thank you, bud. I need to eat. Let me grab my phone. Alright, back to where we were. I think it's this one. Should be this one. Yeah, it is. So anyway, if you guys missed the stream the other night, the girls came on the adventure with me. My daughter, Gamer Girl, and my wife, Lady Wolfbane. When Gamer Girl is on, we have always day on, which obviously will cause issues with the pail because the creaking only comes out at night. But yeah, we're having fun, that's for sure. The downside of running. But obviously this is a necessity when you're built at 0 like we are. You'll see the cords here in a second. Well, that was a fun noise, wasn't it? The slime cubes escape again? Oh yeah, they totally did. Where they at? What's up, guys? You don't belong here. Go home. I do like the new coloring on them. I have to update the glass. Alright, so we are now 12,000 blocks from the house. Again, why nether networking is a necessary evil. This pale sky instantly goes gray, which is awesome. A very eerie feel. All color just gone. And blue skies. So how far in do you have to go here? About 10 blocks? Yeah, it looks like it. So I haven't done any exploring in here yet. I literally found the edge of it after a ton of swimming and called it good. Threw up a portal, built the road, and called it a night. Something I have noticed on the smaller ones is because we are in a dark oak biome and it is heavy darkness, you definitely deal with a lot more skeletons, zombies, stuff like that. Kind of anxious to see what nighttime looks like. We'll get some ground play in here in a minute. So yeah, we're gonna kind of mosey around in here and see what we turn up. It'd be awesome to find a house, but I don't think it's a big enough area. Oof. There's some death down there. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, overall, like, I love the look of it. Still isn't the ancient city portals I was hoping for, but I'm not going to complain. It's weird how the trees will fight each other. Even the birch tree's discolored. That's not what I'm looking for, is it? We have more this way. We're at the edge here. Let's see. What is that? Oh, water. Oh, we got moon. Alright, let's go see how many times I can get teleported back to the house. Ow. Not by falling. Give it a second. I want to see what lights up here. Oh, stream. I should have kept the chat. All right. First thing when I'm in an unexplored biome, especially at night, I like to watch for any signs of lights. Villages, lava, any sort of light source. Makes life a lot easier. Since I'm not seeing any of that, let's go into the creepiness here and see what we turn up. Oh, that's cool. The flowers glow. And they bloom. That's awesome. That looks like a lot of death down there. Oh, we got Lush Cave possibly? I'm gonna assume so. Get back up. Let's go further in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'll find a creaking. I'm very surprised I haven't found any monsters. It is night, right? The silence is amazing. Oh, I don't know if this is a big enough area. I don't think we're going to get a mansion. At least like something for to try and kill me. The heck? Creeping moss. Nothing. Well, boo. I know mobs are spawning because I got my butt kicked earlier today. Involuntarily teleported back to the house. I'll just say that. Let's go this way, see what we find. Yes, I run cords always on. I would like to know where I'm at. How far over the hill does this go? Looks like edge. I'd say lava there. Ice flow there. Sadness. Really weird. No skeletons, no nothing. Let's go out. See what we got. Nothing like to, I mean, to intentionally provoke monsters. Why do I have no mob spawn? Just sit my happy butt right here for a second. Settings, general. Give me a second. Logging in on a different account on a different device. Because, you know, we play on mobile, we play on Switch, we play on PlayStation. And then just want to make sure all the settings are right. Let's go. And since Monkey isn't home right now, continue. Explore the Pale Garden, a new Minecraft biome, added oak tree, wood set, pale moss, eye blossom resin, flowers resin, and creaking mobs. Over 200 bugs fixed. Play. What's that? What is that? There's something there. And settings. Survival. Spawning's turned on. Okay, perfect. We're good. Well, I don't know why no creaking. And it's day. What? No, I was logged into Monkeys because nothing was spawning. Yeah, like literally no mobs were spawning. So I don't know what that... What? Well, no mobs are spawning in the pail. Hey, those, the new flowers bloom at night. Yeah, they're really pretty. So I'm gonna gather you some. Yeah, I'll get you some more. I'm trying to find some more of the trees, since I couldn't upset a creaking enough to try and get it to eat me. That. And where am I at? I had a comment that sounded like I got mentioned in somebody else's YouTube video. That's kind of cool. Not bad for an old guy. There you go. I suppose you're the only one keeping this up, aren't you? And arrows. Sure. It's because I don't want to waste anything. I'm not the most patient person in the world. Candidate. Your possibility. Your possibility. So the creaking hearts appear in the middle of the trees. And it sounds like they need to be completely surrounded on all sides. So like on this tree you got your 4 here. Possibility for the heart doesn't look very good. completely surrounded. I guess we'll see. We'll give it a minute. I'm patient. This one could be a good possibility. How many did I grab already? 36. I'm gonna take you down. Just because I'm glutton for punishment. Why not? And that would have been a good possibility there too. Well, shoot. You know, I guess the thing that really kind of appeals to me about this game is the ability to build whatever you want. From a generation that grew up doing Legos, I like being able to design, create, and just have fun. It's a good way to unwind. I probably should have started playing it with my oldest daughter when it first came out, but I didn't, because I knew what would happen. I spend way too much time playing video games. Jacques the Whipper is live. He's fun too. Doing good. How are you? I am using the wrong thing because I got sidetracked. How's your, it is Thursday, isn't it? How's your Thursday going, bud? I'm doing good. I'm just hoping for something to trigger in this new biome, so we are hanging out. This is my 5th journey in, and I'm waiting for night again. I want to deal with the creaking and see what they look like. I was hoping this one was large enough for a mansion. Thanks for hanging out this evening. And we are at time of day. Oh, it's only noon. Let's gather some more resources while we're here. I have been streaming off and on for maybe 3-4 months. I have a couple hundred videos up, or 150, something like that, hanging out on YouTube. It wasn't originally going to be a Let's Play channel, but it's kind of what it is. YouTube and takes sorters. So automatic sorting system. When we go back to the house, you'll see. I watched 10 hours of videos on how to set up an automatic sorter, and none of them work the way that they're shown. So I just kind of got tired of it. I'm like, well, if we're going to do stuff, we're going to stream, we're going to do it. I tend to do crazy stuff when I play video games, so my wife's like, you should just do a channel. I'm like, fine, I'll do a channel. Some nights we have an adventure, and some nights it gets a little dull. But I do a lot of off-camera stuff. This realm we have over 50 physical days, 50 full 24-hour cycles of playtime in, if not more. Day 5,000 was here earlier this week. we've had 2 days of day-night cycles off just because the girls have been working on stuff around the house, so it does get shut down every now and then. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. Like the sorter, when I get to the hoppers, I can't get the um, hoppers to stop. Because you know how it's supposed to do the countdown. You do the one block and the other four. You rename them sorter. I've done all that. I have the redstone power set up. I have the switches set up. Like I have a whole level of the house that's just set up for this. So all I'm supposed to be able to do is drop a box and walk away. And I worked on it for like a week and I gave up. So right now we're doing manual. So I don't know if it's because we're on Bedrock and not Java, or what the deal is. Yeah, I should not do Java, dude. With the way we are with games like Skyrim, um, between my wife and I, we have completed, and I mean by completed, 100% completed Skyrim 6 times. So that's why I don't PC game, because when I sit down and actually play, I can put in 12 hours without thinking twice about it. And at least with the console, I have the itch to get up and move around. Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, I get it. I get Java has some advantages over Bedrock. Eventually, we're going to end up having to download Java, but I want to keep that one strictly for educational, or the Minecraft Education Edition for my little girl, because she's 7, and I like a lot of what I'm seeing with the education stuff, but we're going to keep that on her computer, not on ours, because, yeah, I put in hours. Ooh, what was that? That was a new noise. I heard you. Where was that? Carrying around a block. Another rack. That's not going to do me any good. Do. I hear you. Yeah, go for it. Ask away. Where were you? Do. Over here. I gotta do a lot on my channel. I need to get the subscription buttons figured out, and I need to get like the hey, you've subscribed stuff figured out, and by the time I get home from work, because I do 10-hour days at work, by the time I get home from work, I just want to sit and spend time with my girls. So I haven't gotten as much time done on the channel as I would like. Like, I'm lucky I have the YouTube set up, the Facebook, the TikTok, the Instagram, all that stuff, but pretty much I need to find some more time where I can actually just sit and edit and sit and put stuff together, because everything that I've been posting, other than highlights, has been just raw footage. The Twitch stuff, like, I just have to find a day to sit down and work on getting that set up. Because I would love to give people more recognition for everything they do. I actually went to school for illustration, believe it or not. Illustration, animation, and animation. That's why I get frustrated. Like, I heard this thing. Did you see it? Oh, I'm looking for a creaking. I heard it. But I do not see it. Give me a second, bud. General. Pipe members. Copy link. Just like this. I need to remember to actually do this when we're streaming. And I always forget. Stream manager, chat. Paste. There's the Discord. I'm listed under player 1. I've had that handle for years. And not because of Ready Player One. Though that movie is fun. I just want one of these creatures to show up. Seriously. I think I'm the only person that goes out and actually tries to provoke. If we have a bus this time around, we may end up just going and bouncing down into the Nether or something. Rip out to an ancient city. Like, I hear it. I don't see it. Lame. "12,000 blocks from home and no creaking." Hear it? Perfect. I'll look later. I will. But yeah, that's why I haven't done a lot with the pages. Like, it's not that I don't care. But when you do a 10-hour workday, and then you come home and your focus is always on family. Like, the only reason I'm streaming this early tonight is my little girl is out helping Grandma put her Christmas tree up. And when my wife gets done with work here, because she works from home, we are going to be running out to the farm. So I figured I'd take advantage of an hour of playtime, and away we go. Granted, I have a lot more fun when the girls are on. I think we're a bust on this one, folks. I'm gonna have to find another one. At least I have a fast track to it. I think you missed the run out here. Hang out for a minute so you can kind of see what we got going on. There we go. Like this stuff. I don't make anybody watch road building. It's boring. It's lame. You don't want to sit and watch me spend 2 hours running roads like this. I get that. But it's pretty. Let's get back to the house. One thing I do use, I know people consider it cheating, but like I said, we've been playing this realm for over a year. I do like using chunk base when it comes to trying to find new biomes. I don't use like the gem finders, anything like that. We don't use any cheats on it. We don't use any hacks. But like the nice thing with chunk base is it updated right away so that I could identify possible pale gardens, which is cool because like I like incorporating all the aspects of the base with the different biomes, the different stuff from around the world. And I looked at like 6 or 7 worlds before I decided on this one. The overall goal with this realm was to build at 0. Build the main house at 0 and work out from there. And over the last year, like the vision and the kind of dream has expanded, which is awesome. Originally, the Hollow Mountain base was only supposed to be a 50 by 50 chunk off of the main house. And it has grown to 300 square for the entire fort. But the base goes all the way down to Bedrock. The top of the base, if you count the pyramid, is at 200 something. The top of the main house is at 148. And then the Nether were built bedrock to bedrock as well. I've slowly been working on improving our Nether landing here. Hence why you got blackstone bricks instead of the Nether or netherite. But I run 3 axes of mending, unbreaking fortune efficiency 3. Whenever I get them down to about this point, we'll drop down into the Nether. I spend probably a couple hours down around 10 for elevation, working on picking up the quartz crystals, because it is the fastest way to rebuild the axes. So at 10 we're out to like 1500 blocks in every direction from 0. On the main world, I think roads go out to at least 3000 blocks at 63. And then other roads run out further in other directions, and then we have crossroads set up. It's made just so you can run and go. If I'm working on something, I don't like when I'm on a mission to find something. I don't like spending a ton of time dinking around with having to deal with mobs. But if I'm just putzing, then I like having the mobs on because it gives you something to do when night falls. Okay, overall house. Let's find you a better view of it. We got Yara villages this way. There's our Nether landing. Can't even see how far down it goes. Let's take that one. Yara Village is named after another one of our players that joins quite frequently. He's also one of the followers on Twitch here. Super cool dude. We love playing with him. Absolutely a beast when it comes to contributing. I think I need to go up a level. Yeah, I do. So this is our nether landing. From top to bottom, it runs literally bedrock to bedrock. We'll pop through and go back to the house. Wrong way. This is the main house. She must still be sorting. All this was built in survival, so it's not seen a single second of creative. It never will. So everything's been mined, brought back in. I'm always tweaking or changing something. So 2 weeks ago, where all the glass is on the outer wall, that was all deep slate tile. Over the last week, I knocked it all out, added the glass in. I still have to figure out my corners. Cherry trees were brought in from a different biome. Amethyst obviously was all mined. All the sand was brought in for Desert Village. The ship itself is the remains of 2 shipwrecks. That was my little girl that built that out of a couple villages. And then this one doesn't go around. This is why I was excited about the Pale Gardens, and I need to find the other stuff here. All the dorites can get changed out for nether quartz eventually. Gardens still need to be finished planting. But the wood house is my pride and joy. It's my favorite part. It's like, yeah, it's boring. But every level, this will all be for wood storage. Everybody's got their favorite part. But we've torn down ocean monuments, we've torn down jungle temples. I thought about bringing back a woodland mansion, but I have a portal to one. I kind of like where it's at, so I'm just going to leave it. And then the texture pack we're running, it's the one from Minecraft for natural texture. I'm going to get yelled at. We're going to leave this stuff here. Because this will be the next one to get upgraded. I gotta spend some time working with redstone too. So, Ocean Monument, we brought all the bricks back. I did something different. I wanted a library. The books are in the house, so eventually I'll be out here for enchanting. Our enchanting table. The cool thing with the natural texture pack, I loved what it did with the ocean monument. So you got the guardian stones. I love these dragon scale stones. That's what I've taken to calling them. It's the dark prismarine. I ripped up the entire floor of this, so this was all mined out by hand. No TNT, no explosions. There's a lot of torches on that ceiling still. This is all brought back from the Nether. The only thing that's not from the Nether, obviously, is going to be the glass and the dorite. And then the redstone lamps. Stained glass was my wife's idea. This will be our out of the Nether fortress. Oh. So you got gold, you got your ancient debris, you got your blackstone, your nether quartz, all that fun stuff. And then recently I went and dug out these hills and added, this is going to be full lush cave. And then of course you can't have a lush cave without a amethyst geode. Which is what we're rocking over here. Still under construction. So yeah, we still have to get amethyst all the way up to there. Love standing in here though. I don't know if you can hear the chiming. And down we go. Once I get done killing off the wither, we're going to drop the beacon up there. It's already set and ready to go. And then the newest addition to the base itself is Lady Wolfbane's area. She finally got around to building herself a base. It's actually really cool. Not that I wasn't expecting it to be really cool, but like I'm kind of jealous I didn't think of it. Wave trim armor. My oldest daughter pops on every now and then. This is her base she's working on. And Gamer Girls worked on a couple different ones. That's why we got the miscolored houses over there. But it's still cool. I love her creativity. The house you can see from, God, 300 blocks out. Let's go see what the girls have going on. So we have the turtle base. And then Camera Girl was working on her puppy base. I love what she did out here. She's got her dock, she's got her boat. That looks awesome. Definitely jealous. And the turtle itself. I'm gonna have to knock something out. Of course I will. Put it back. Don't tattle on me. Oop. So Camera Girl's little puppy base. Not sure what she's doing up here. She's got a whole level. And then Captain Jack Sparrow riding the turtle. That's what I was told that is. So built all over out of the new copper blocks. Obviously aged. It was all bronze when she started. In the basement. My only contribution here was helping push back the water and running a couple lines of glass. Everything else is Lady Wolfbane's work. I'm not going to claim it. This is all her. It's freaking sweet. My contribution to the base, though, which I'm proud of, it's down here. It's the shortcut to the house. So again, dark prismarine, nether quartz, redstone lamps inset into the ceiling so you don't have the torches hanging off the wall. I need to eat again. Well, I'm sorry we weren't able to turn up a creaking. I obviously need to find a bigger biome. So we will try again for that tomorrow or Saturday. Or we'll duck out to a woodland mansion. So I've taken out chunks of it, but automatic sorter. We have that. We have our redstone lamps. I had everything run up there. Our trapped chests. I've ripped down a bunch of this, so. But hoppers. I had all that stuff set up. I just don't know what I'm missing here. Like the chests are full. But they were all put there manually. Let's go around the back. Like I said, I've gotten frustrated and tore stuff down. Had the water run along the top here, had my directions right. Had the redstone run all the way around. I don't know what I'm missing. It's the same result every time. When I go through, I drop my items. This one's supposed to count down. You do single ones across here. It's named sorter. It just... bah. So yeah, I ripped out a lot of the trap chests already. Started moving stuff to the other parts of the house. But if anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, I would love to know. I bring back way too much stuff. Finish the evening at the top of the house here, I think. She must be reorganizing still. Are you on someplace? Oh, you're here. Top of the house, we got sunrise. Snow got imported. And that's how far down we go. That water's at 83. I'll find a good place to park here. Ah. There we go. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to have to get going here in about a couple minutes, so I'm going to sign off for the night. Y'all have a good one. Maybe we'll pop on later. Again, if you know how to fix the sorter, let me know. I'd love to know.